strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tollybox Studios. Matthias, my favorite from Ghana, Messawa Habib. Almost since Sarkodie, bit my feel O2, and I say own to me fail. If we make a cancel, baby, be say own to me feel, or no point to me feel. Be say just a what day, Shatta Wale and I say Stone and I say other artists be there, home. But so far, no more details in the bedroom. And then I'm going to maybe my name guest be never be a surprise with the Oba. Sisi de wo free camera na chi aba camera ni mo so ata say ntia na me na be be hwetwe nkomo no so ata say senior man
What's up,
everything cool
everything cool. As I come, then I come. That's it. That's all you did. See, I come around here, German, someone for here. So
what I say.
Sorry,
Nti almost say Sarkodie wait ma feel O2 na say want me feel O2 no. And no one say we media na so and say me brain na cause ever since they announce say obey O2 no. You say Albert Hall there it was sold out to full capacity every corner after that now go for the airport ticket near there. But now no O2 na air call first Ghanaian oba be O2 almost wait ma feel na want me feel in same brain na cause media no so. What opinion you say?
first of all, you'll say once a massacre because I sell. Because me for a very long time, I was of the opinion that Ghana need be no bit my big venue. Obi ana say me taking so bit my baby I can promise. Because he's the only one I saw was international appeal, no like people that film them things. But then Sarkodie proved said there's other people that can do it, and it was massive. It was very, very massive. To the O2 situation, Sarkodie is a very, very calculated human being. He will never ever come and tell you, say, me be venue way, not only the reason and I did be a backness so to me.
So be any Sarkodie,
actually.
Or be any analysis now the idea who say a befan I am fat, like based on the first one.
Oh, sir, Royal is yes, 5,000 or 6,000 capacity.
So I think a little bit over 6,000.
Oton we no. Then the percent that super ticket. And on crowned dungeon. Answer omo anon person mo buy be like sold out nti o man to me anye yen fon ko otu and on crown obetimi dey aton O2 and a half about 10k.
Yeah.
And say be sa date na one like people go feel say big capacity make I do Ghana independence, me I do give big bro go do
support your own.
I be saying it simple. It be like this thing be simple. And the time now they are banner, so a man have more time to be able to put in some like stand to be like something where go do some marketing moves to be what about pulling more sales because we still have like 1 year. And 2 weeks, right? You can say like some tickets maybe sold out in area.
Yeah, not to cut you off, no. VIP gold, no. I sold out as at now, and the other tickets are there. I sold out, and also O2 heat map now. Like there's a lot of places as at now, no. I sold out. To me or to like those criticizing him, no, maybe it will be a bit of surprise to them because they might think say maybe the ticket will be selling out close to the date, but as he announced, you know, like few hours later, no, some tickets now sold out. I said anticipation were high, and over TikTok, there were a lot of people they are just making video about the program, not paid advert or anything, but just like from their own will, as more promote say like we can do it. Like some people are even saying say even if they're not gonna be there, they will just buy the ticket for him to like just say yeah he sold out. And I think say now no, the supporter like I've been saying is always now because Ghana fans supported their own now for recent years, and I think that narrative now has changed a little bit because maybe there are some people that won't support Ghana for now. Some people will say oh want me, but as at now, I say more than half of the population is kind of like towards like Ghana near there. Even because my favorite artist Ghana, I mean could be many keke, and also honor. So tickets was selling be out. Still no 1 year so the best selling they are coming out. And already a 1 year will be Albert Hall. So what I say. And was Germany, Hamburg, and also I had sold out. To me, when they say, obey me, sell it out, but other people say that so to those creators, no more especially on national radio, no more say, when to mean say, like this what the artists become. And there are other like Shatta Wale fans on say, so I'm fast Shatta Wale and Kahua, on unqua want to mean ye. You who knew ye Kumasi, na Shatta Wale Kahu. We be in Kumasi, the and so say. Na Shatta and Kanwa started and won't mean sell it out.
It be lie. It be lie. You dey Kumasi, we won't talk me say Asante man dey then cranny, you can't help Asante man make a sell show for Kumasi. Be serious with yourself.
I don't put it in phone.
No. No. Let's be real. Like we know. Yeah, but me I can say be like tribalism is not a thing or whatsoever, but it's a real. It be something where it day. You know if it day, emfa. Because how? Why? How will you do this? How does this make sense? Then Asante man go day, my own homeland. Then it be Ghana if you take in people come out and microphone no method tickets from free.
So
it not gonna make sense. The tickets where then it will sell out. It be take it time.
yeah.
But sell out, it go sell out. So I come to Shatta and background be sell out.
I mean, I was a bit surprised to hear like that comment from people say, because now no, the reason why I artists and come boom and your shows and yet sell out and like it's all because of this comment. Because
it's the fan base was
yeah, the fan base doesn't want to give the credit like to the main person who organized the program, because upon everything, Sarkodie announced to say he was gonna do the program before maybe he even announced another artist. So if there is any big creditor, it has to go to him, because the supporting artists never said that they were gonna do any program. It was Sarkodie. So whoever bought the ticket, her first initial thought would be like, "Oh, what's Sarkodie show?" before anyone. But I quite to say, fan base, baby, now we carry. It could be say maybe a Shatta and Beckham want to be and sell it out. But me, I'm like with the opinion say, even if only 2 people echo O2 arena honoma, Sarkodie having that balls to say or go O2 a show no, that's even an achievement. Not like to say like we've come to a lower level, but we haven't come to a lower level because your big artist now, so you're big now, so no make one. Sarkodie didn't mean sell it out. I don't know now first. So what I say, I don't know now first. Sarkodie in your boss and we say, yeah, me we no. We say, if you check here like Albert or no, Ghana for company free Ghana crab buy
you better know
it was a lot.
And I was so crazy like
Will be a back. And even just for the celebrities, influencers, now don't be supporting or free Ghana be supporting was a lot of people on buy just to support Sarkodie. And also when you find some cry free Ghana about as at now I'm a bella and other people I says oh my take it away. Or more money visa don't see there. Like I compare visa all because some person be Sarkodie show. Into Socrates for no main point in the say they said they are the industry gatekeepers or whatsoever they are, and they are sitting on national television saying Sarkodie into me, which they could have used that same platform to promote Sarkodie betimaye. Either solo or with somebody, it's still a win for Ghana. So now I'm asking you, is the fan base trying to make it look like it's an artist win or it's a win for the country? No. It's like the Ghana music industry as a whole.
There's this sentiment that comes with ABI achieving, and as a countryman would like to ABI boss ABI an artist from a country has done this, has done that. But if we are being very, very real, it's a big achievement for Sarkodie, and you can extend it to like Ghana country as a whole. Mm-hmm. But it's an achievement for Sarkodie because obviously I do not know if Ghana like government involved or whatsoever, but say Sarkodie and then idea it's Sarkodie, but he can extend it to because dates now on the safe match and all those things. He's capitalizing on the fact that Independence Day, that type of thing, like Ojuni, that type of thing. But then it's Sarkodie's achievement. It's not the country's achievement. The country has no hand in it, apart from say be a country getting the independence on a safe of March. What else is the country doing for Sarkodie?
Yeah, so even like on that, like there was also some people saying, Sarkodie, it looks like sometimes what the artists do outside to sell the country, is not kind of like recognizing, because the other people are politically, they give them those diplomatic then, but you don't see the impact they make for the country outside. But they have those what do you call it?
Diplomatic channels,
passport and outside just for them to travel, or because they belong to a certain party. But I heard Sarkodie all those on Kwane, but in a way, no, or sell Ghana out because definitely, or definitely, any Ghana phone Kwane auditorium one.
Yeah.
Ebi abro for be Nigeria for like will be a bit maba and on mobile. I'm a boss Sarkodie, the Sarkodie from free Ghana. Yeah. Next time he can also announce say be our Europaholic or Ghana every December, and there is this thing about 30 December. If they have a good experience here, they'll be willing to say December no, they want to come back to Ghana. And if they come to Ghana, they're gonna invest, they're gonna even if they buy one like sachet of water, it's an investment in, like to the country. And it came through Sarkodie. But so now that people were saying, say, even if the government can maybe support him in a way financially or whatsoever now, can also be the ebeboa. And also like oh 2 cents or one say, should the government get involved in those stuff? And I say this one is not kind of like nation thing.
For me, I feel like the government has nothing to do with this. Personally, KBA or Ghana, it will bring all those people directly to Ghana, then it's a different situation. But so we before you could like say things about Ghana, make people want to come to Ghana. But out of those people, how many of them are actually going to come to Ghana? Because it's a numbers game, right? If as a government I'm to invest into like your project, I have to know say like with this investment I'll be getting this back, or like even if I'm not certain on what I'm going to get, I should have an idea of what I might be able to get out of it. Say in Ghana, I'm say oh, me money look here attractive some about Ghana. Oh, they might rent a house here, they might do that here, they might invest into this project here, they might do this here, because everything is like directly into the country. But this I'm like investing and hoping that those type of investment which I not do. You see investments where they start with hope, no do. We show you go there and they go call you, have go cut. We show. Just leave it. We don't do this no hopes. Me, I feel like Sarkodie, he can do it even without like there might be some like private entities in Ghana that can invest, but I feel like the government should stay out of it. Look, I just say the government is deciding to do something in the UK, then they will manage to do it fine. But it's not something that I think that it's not for the government. It's not doing it for the government. It's the Sarkodie brand is like it's for the Sarkodie brands to just let it be like that and run it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and also no matter say like what you said is very true. And then like as you said, a numbers game. And the thing is we see how proud other people, especially our artists, say if they collaborate with like foreign artists are. Even if say foreign artists be a show, now you're sold out, now your artists near there, pass it through. See the energy. Some people even use that video for their advert in terms like if they're gonna do any show. So that's like they really want to do it. So to the big artists, apparently there was a conversation for Stoneboy and Shatta Wale to come together. No more be O2. But because of the tension between them, when they reach out to like those different camps, other camp was saying different, other camp was saying different things. So they never went like on the conclusion for them to kind of like do the O2. But what Nigeria for especially the video say obey or do my labor or my labor like it doesn't do anything, and on TB I say the video sell it out because of Omalenti. By any idea, living legends.
Time. I swear like it's good to have that fan base was and it keeps like the artists on their toes. Like money on my fit, money guy. Like me personally, I feel like an industry without beef, it be some way.
Boring.
If a day. But then you the artist, don't let that fan base wars prevent you from getting the bag, because you cannot be an art like you cannot be that top rapper forever. We know artists we ask them born whether they pop giddy. But right now, I'm not gonna mention names because we can't about could be the album Instagram be shaming.
I don't know. It's not like say you are shaming.
No, I'm obviously I'm not sharing, but hey, as I day I love peace. No. Just because I said beef matter, I love peace.
A fact.
Yeah, I love peace. But Charlie, some things because you not be that top guy forever. So you have to, get as much bag. I the full Burna Boy pass. You see, as Burna Boy can get in number like in top albums.
Yeah.
He be thought, oh yeah, let me get as much bag as I can get, because eventually, Sanipa 100,000 now be almost streaming man. I know it's obviously it's more, but
Yeah.
let's put out a number like no more streaming now that eventually it's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
You have to start doing those like once in a blue moon shows to be able to pull that crowd. Get the bag. Just because say your fans go do this. And that's obviously pride. Some artists today they feel silly. Like sometimes they almost show me a Jay-Z.
Artists very. I mean, body a industry as
See,
body.
some artists they feel themselves like it be something. Baby on through here. If they look at some weak ass numbers, then you go forget see the numbers because of this person he come aside. So I for pay respect. I for know where are they. I almost say them blow finish. Then when they do some things, you know, God they watch it. It be the same reason why like a lot of artists they go blow, then they go do some things, then within 2-3 years fall off.
Yeah.
You have to know where you are in your career and then how to navigate things. Just because you've had that one hit song or 2 hit songs doesn't mean you are that guy already. Yes, those 2 songs can give you a lot of money, but if you're not able to, navigate your career to progress, within 2 years, and a medical guy said, "Mumbi sapa people do." It not be me at talk. Medical it talk. It's make them best part people how to be relevant and how we do. If you do be comedy, you do be skits. Because
a question say, what kind of skit in comedy as I mean, Chama be there be see with you. According to us, say Chama no, really what TikTok more. I mean, we know him to be that person, but recently we kind of like know him to be like we get to hear from him.
TikToker.
We get to hear.
Or a TikToker and a live streamer. I don't say different. Or a TikToker and a live streamer.
I think
and a Facebooker.
Now it's combined. Not like he's everywhere. I mean, not to kind of like say anything. Yeah, Shatta Wale near kind of wants them. I mean, you know what TikTok or be live. And one thing, like I don't hate Shatta Wale, yeah, but one thing I don't like.
You can't even hate him
because I can't be him. He can't be me. And I can maybe, yeah, we are 2 different people. But the thing is, one thing I don't like about him is he makes like the industry look like he's the messiah of the industry. He have the music business mindset. Nobody has the same mindset from him. But the thing is, your goal is different from other people's goal.
Yeah.
Where you are going is different from where other people are going. So if everyone is not going the same direction as you are, don't look down on them like say they are not business minded, they are not what. Because you might be thinking about next 2 months, next month, I need to do this music, I need to do this business and get this money. Some people also look like, let's say, by the end of the year or next 2 years. So your goals will not be the same. So if you see those people kind of like going like gradually, you shouldn't look down on them like say, or when you're business minded, just to say, like Shatta Wale is too much.
I would always say, I feel like Shatta's money is not music money. And I'm not saying it is in like some illegal stuff. No. That's not what I'm trying to say.
That's what should I say?
Oh, no.
It's your music money.
It's not the music money.
We know him to be a musician.
Yeah. So but he gets Shaxi too.
Yeah, but anytime you mention Despite name or whoever's name, like those big people name, we know them to be rich or have the money they have because they are businessmen and this is the type of businesses that they have. So if you say Shatta Wale, money that is not music money, and what do you want to say?
I mean, based on it can be Shaxi money. Wait, I said sometimes some because watch Gamsia mana. Could be gold money. Because me personally, if I look at like Shatta's music numbers, I don't think they would generate the money that like he has. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's doing anything illegal.
But apparently he has like, the numbers.
For where?
That's what the fan base are saying.
Signing 17, 20 now already this year, no.
Bro.
The numbers, ABR, Shatta bet me have 5, ABR, when releasing your base, ABR 30. Then the 30 be like, a moon 2-3 billion go cross the 1 million, the benchmark that we will have. ABR, your benchmark on, no, ABR, because me, I look at an artist of Shatta is like, level, you should be like getting certain numbers. But sometimes I look at the numbers and I'm like, ratted. Like ratted, broski.
Okay, so on the numbers game, do you think say is the is the amount of music that he releases,
I just,
or it's just like the numbers that he doesn't have? But because
he has
if
the numbers,
yeah,
but I think there's not much promotion into the songs, and like he just doesn't promote his music. Ultimately, I'm put me by 9 o'clock. No, I'll release it back. We are by 12:30. I say, what course I prescribe you a drama? No, I'm put 2. We are 2.
just out of curiosity, let me search how many songs are releasing
Like,
as at now.
it's shocking. There's no promotion, and so the songs that he actually promotes, they do well. The songs that he goes out of his way to like promote them, like won't say like he's putting in like efforts for them. Those songs do well. But then the ones that what to one about two, then breakfast, pick, lunch, at shut and releasing my end. Those are the songs that don't do well. So I feel like Charlie, baby, I beg, make you try small giveaway. We they consume the musical. Because I know say, songs they were you know released yet, that one they be every artist gets. You get your own released. But the ones you go release to a beg, put in effort, give you, promote, give you. You won't see say Shatta they get their big numbers. Because you see, on he John Legend there you very release. I see say campus the songs if I don't know when go release them, but
I mean, I saw that Shatta Wale and John Legend. I'm not saying say it's bad, yeah, but
obviously it's not a bad feature. John Legend is
yeah,
him.
it's not a bad feature. But I saw Shatta Wale and John Legend. I was like, Shatta Wale, John Legend. Like there is this thing that I say, I would say push you because if let's say what say Shatta Wale ne vibes carter any dance or artist in yeah, you'll be more kind of like, oh, I want to hear this music. But like I'm talking for myself. When I saw that Shatta Wale John Legend, nothing pushes me to wait for the song.
For me, I feel like it's the fact that it's not a surprise to us anymore. Because so Kaya on the Bulldog, yeah, sir, Tower over like sir, where Bulldog released the unreleased features that he Shatta had, and Sir John Legend song was one of it. So I feel like it ruined the element of surprise for us. I didn't care by it as a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, probably a bit cheer a lot more than we knew it was coming. We just didn't know when.
Yeah.
But
could it also be say his style of music, could also have the influence on the future because we know like not to kind of like compare anyone, but we know say if say yeah, this was Kim Promise, Kiddy, even Stoneboy, because we know Stoneboy to kind of like sometimes do that type of R&B song, but we know Shatta Wale to be that. We know Shatta Wale to be that dancehall artist or a shopper dance.
Move to am different. The
And
Shatta
that's
fans say move to am.
bro, that's what I'm saying.
No, as
Yeah,
Shatta they do as a dance, so
in my opinion, I'm just saying.
in your opinion,
That's what I think.
that's
no,
what you
no,
think.
because
Hey,
listen, we know some of the Shatta Wale dancer, and those dancer, no, you hardly hear it outside.
oh yeah, Sani Obo studio no.
Yeah, you hardly hear those core dancer thing from Shatta Wale. But those with Onuoga, yeah. Like you see those ones, kind of like go out quick. You see those ones. So what I said, but
I mean, I also put that to like the fact that he knows his fan base. He knows his fan base. He knows that's the ones that like get him that street credit that he craves for so much. The king of the streets.
So like
he craves for it, bro. Like, hey, the way Shatta they do might be true though, because it be them to be the lawyer fans for him. Because I sure Yoko for Bayer and Shake it to 2x4. Who one Kobe? It be the street now then go do give him. So
according to Google, Shatta Wale released 28 songs as at February this year.
As of February.
As of February, like the first 2 months of the year, he released 28 songs, 1 album, 1 EP, 10 singles. And to me, if not through this search, I didn't know it's a release album and an EP.
So maybe I'm subscribed to because the songs to someday it just be YouTube exclusive.
And Kobe, yeah.
You don't go see them for anywhere. I quit no audio mark.
This is sometimes this is how
I mean, I feel like there's money left on the table. Obviously, I'm not the one to financially advise you, guys. Shatta Wale. Me, I know with faith. The money you get, I know get some. You see the Cuban in your neck. It mean come on that. Since I don't fit give you business advice.
Obwa.
But
Osuru say Shatta fans ebe move into him.
but I just dey talk.
Obeso ye
Like,
diplomatic wa.
I just dey talk. Like, Charlie, I
Fully.
feel like you are leaving money on the table. If you release a song in like, oh, where the only place we can get the song is on YouTube. Yeah, maybe the YouTube like pay rate is a bit higher, but then if it's on all the other platforms, like a couple man, maybe one day after that you will call me and say, oh boy, I get the Cuban song give you. You see that thing? So I got shout out beg. Or if you like what the factors are streaming platforms can ban out their money. I send me my mouse, I business idea. No? And then I 50-50.
Oh, be advice Shatta. Where you reach in life for better advice?
Me where I reach. Where I reach.
Businessman, no. Businessman.
That way I talk say me Shatta in money. I sure say no music money. It be other business ventures. The Shaxis, then the Galamsey then the thing.
What's the Galamsey now?
Then what again? Because if you look at the numbers,
the numbers and the money that he talks about doesn't kind of.
Shatta no, they do the shows like that. We don't say when I side. A lot of the artists say Scabe be not free the show money. Mm-hmm. But Shatta no should do the shows like that, right? We like the music numbers to should that be juicy like that. You get what I talk? Yeah, unless say he sell the like catalog as they come, or he already in advance. He sell the catalog in advance. So if you release the music, make it catch up. That too would be the reason why they released 28 songs in 2 months.
That could be true as well.
But that be the thing.
But I mean, for his show, thing, like there is this thing. Omoka say, ABI to say, like Omoka say Shatta Wale on Bosho, but Bosho Bakwa or Beji big money. Stoneway or Bosho, I almost say BC or 7,000 or 10,000, blah blah blah. But the number of shows of Bonnie in a year, no. And fancy be about 10 na Shatta Wale ko Bakwa. The fans are saying say 10 now abono, and do Shatta Wale the Bakwa. So Stoneway like coins.
I feel like when it comes to that one, until we know how much money they are charging for every show for that year, we never get the answer right. Mm-hmm. But then, me too, I hear some. Because we get parties where they do like events and things. Yeah. We hear Shatta the charge pass Stoneboy. That be what we hear. Obviously, me new contract and I be able to confirm it. But we can't hear say you charge pass. But
it's still gonna be relative. And yet, like Stoneboy won't charge you the same thing like every show.
For America, so until say who amount for every show our boy in the year, we can't conclude. But we all can't hear say that be what they happen.
Yeah.
But the difference not gonna be that much for you to tell me that Shatta show back on Stoneboy shows 3 or 4. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think because the numbers that I've heard anyways, I don't think the difference is not that much. Don't make them lie you.
So there's also this narrative say Shatta Wale, especially in the UK, he doesn't have kind of like good reputation when it comes to event organizers. Event organizers kind of like booking him to come and like perform on shows. I mean, recently we saw what happened in Wolverhampton, that he was meant to perform, but according to the news they back out and it was like say he requested for certain things that he himself knew say it's not kind of like reasonable to get, especially on the day of the event. Those stuff that he asked for, they cannot provide on that day of event. So why would he, an artist of like his caliber, do these things like intentionally? Is it, if you are saying we are promoting the Ghana music industry, I mean, people booking you to perform in Ghanaians like community and stuff like that, and there's something also promoting Ghana music industry. So if you intentionally do this thing to the event organizer, like who dumb the spirit down, because they also invest. All you have to do, maybe come into your team and perform, and they pay you. I'm not saying say that's an easy job, but the same way you think you perform is not an easy job, the event organizer, them also kind of like investing money in the event is not an easy job for them. So that reputation in the UK, like, do you think that that's the reason why on internet Shatta Wale to be on any show and I say one time a shows or UK and I say even outside?
I mean, it's one of the reasons because most of the events that happen at Awabuchi, it's mainly like a promoter, blah blah blah. Now a Bailey artist now performing. It's a few times now, yeah, artists now getting a wide or putting a team together to come and do like put these shows together. And Shatta doesn't have a very good reputation when it comes to those things. Now, is that the sole reason? I don't think so. It's not the sole reason because if he really wants to do it, he knows people that can like make that happen. But
So could it also be say he's so comfortable in his kind of like comfort zone, which is Ghana? Because if it's Ghana, if he announces that be sure China, no doubt. If it's not full, it's gonna be like almost full.
yeah, I think it's partly comfort zone because he's there and like obviously he also sees it as maybe the money you give me, if I'm in Ghana, my expenses will not be as much as maybe Abroche, and the money will probably be bigger than because a lot of artists. What I've heard is more Ghana they charge like bags, like huge sums of money to do their
As in
shows.
say like Omobo shows for Ghana
Yeah.
compared to Omobo shows for
Yeah.
okay.
They make a lot of money and there's less expenses as well. Because there are some artists that book your flights, but there's some too that they have to book their own flights and like blah blah blah. So if we share expenses now,
Yeah.
you choose where even if the money is not the same or it's not close to that, sometimes we will expenses be free man. Near catch then because near catch then near here. Because I got someone it's me to be 5,000. But you your tax now the idea you and I care 2,005. But to Ghana GRA, how many times no maybe probe with accounts man will say win to your tax.
In the HDD. Yeah. I mean, it's all about the industry. It's not like say we are trying to shame anyone and I say we are trying to kind of like look down upon anyone and I say you compare artists. Yeah, we are all here or we are all trying to kind of like put Ghana music industry on that pedestal. But even the artists themselves, they compare themselves. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because you will hear another artist saying, say, maybe where you say, and it all comes down, it's mostly coming from the Stoneboy and Shatta Wale tension and I say banter or whatever they have between them. No? It's always about that. If we are on the free honor, like Amrad One, this guy, this rapper, um, Lyrical Joe, Amrad One, Lyrical Joe, it was kind of like calculated beef. After that, and both of them, they came online to kind of like say thank you to each other.
Yeah.
Because they made money out of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like beef in an industry, if you do it right, if it doesn't escalate to like the streets and stuff, it's amazing. It benefits you. It keeps like a mouse are like attention, no? So whatever you do with that attention is entirely up to you. Because we've seen people that have risen out of beef.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
After that,
after that, whatever you do with that, you see that 2 weeks attention. Whatever you do with that 2 weeks attention, now your problem. But some people 2 weeks attention are bad, then that be where they go slack. Then I means because that attention, that beef attention, they are bad now about. I also Ghana in your day, especially say oh yeah, say be a chuku say be a una win ya jai. Wo fans need triple quadruple.
Money I say. Like every day, people will be waiting and say, okay, why not drop it? Why not the bus here hard? Why not we here? But why not we hard? But one thing about Sarkodie and the one there, beef in the own few, but he would do another song, no amount one line, not like mainly kind of like
one liner.
Sarkodie the steez and composer, I don't know, the Bema was solid. What I said, but beef in here, I didn't know. Kind of say, yeah, so we need beef now. After that, and do a any day because some people are now, some other people know them to be like we a beef artist because aside beef, you don't hear anything from them. It's only beef. But after that, it's not like say they are not doing much. Is it say the people are more sweet towards beef like songs and more releasing and I say because after beef, they still release songs, but the tension and I say like attention to those songs na beef is very low, especially like Lyrical Joe he's very good bars be like a very good rapper, but I say any beef I want to say that in the industry
yeah I think lyrical Joe, I think it's mainly the style that he does. And yet style I resonate with us Ghanaians a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yes, oh bad tongue twisting name, brofu baby. Like Ghana, yeah, any person I go school.
Yeah, but it's the same style he uses when they are doing the beef. And
And that's
people,
what I'm saying. Like it's however you capitalize. Bet me I be an when you beef by a bar to capitalize on that beef with maybe I have to change my style. Maybe I have to do something else. Maybe me far Afrobeats back with me one just to keep the motion going a little bit more.
yeah.
Me, one person where I say like as he find his style, he never switch. BMG Medical.
Medical, you're a solid guy.
Right.
Solid guy.
You find your style, you never like you
Solid
keep
guy.
it, you keep it,
Penthouse.
you keep it 100% on that side, and that's it. You
Yeah, I
make
mean,
as much money as you can. But then sometimes like obviously as artists it's hard to find your style, blah blah. Maybe so now style any beef.
yeah.
It's the way a battle rapper. Send and KBA yi while and out na the local joke coach and then they will trouble yi akwa friend is saying akwa wa baby. What while and out na akwa ya mom. Sometimes if that's his style, that's your style. You just have to find a way to market that beef when you say be a radio channel we crown or be you know you just these people and things are cool.
I mean, people look out for growth and stuff like that. I mean, the music industry, and I say, whatever someone is doing, they look out for growth because so.
No, but growth to you is not growth to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Say, if saying said they should go back to the radios or whatever, no, they will see say they've passed that level.
But it's however you can start a YouTube series if that's what you want
of beefs.
Not beef, but like a dissing way. Why not? It's like almost the same thing where you have two people sit across each other and I be a pen game. YouTube revenue go come, then you chop.
And you say yeah.
You keep it lyrical, bars of bars. Now
on no ankasano will be battling like other artists, and I say
you can do that, and I be able to cry. Me more business idea. You see me as a car here, I give everyone business idea.
Shatta Wale.
We just spread the knowledge. If you want everyone knows say okay, lyrical Joe be organ for that side. So if you do then just send a shout in yeah. What's the name?
That fitness name.
No, your fitness. No, your rappers. The bars. To bars. I forget the title of that series that showed in that.
Oh yeah.
You can have the same. You can have this a similar thing. Whoever go win, no, then you then You keep it lyrical. Keep your bag. This life, everything be revenue. If you don't be sake of revenue, then why we dey? Like you have to market it right. Get the money. Get the bag. Charlie, because I guess I send your bakabu. Because lyrical Joe, he's a good rapper. Me like if I mention my top 5 rappers, he dey inside. My top 5 rappers, lyrical Joe go dey. I mean, he's a good rapper, but like obviously the banner days and the table and the bars and the metaphors and the similes and the
days and normal Ghanaians but now say the police are your money.
See on a normal day, member, but sometimes what they are this you be I'm not going to meaning because at a million who hear me sing be
on a normal day, in medical style, they are like it's very easy to catch up. And like just
me I'm a doctor, me I'm not what's the how is it difficult to decipher that one?
I mean
me am a doctor, me am a kenki, whether fancy and crying, Zamrama, me am a kenki, me am a hono. How is it difficult to understand? I mean, it shocked me.
I mean, we are not here to kind of like only say the negative stuff. One thing I heard some portfolio, so the other posted on media and about medical and say there was a show be as a or medical or linking medical or something like that, and like medical kind of like interest in the show, collaboration and stuff like that. He wasn't only thinking about him coming to perform, but he was very kind of like collaborative with the event organizers, calling them to check up, say we saying so artists be on ma.
Okay, yeah. It's
I mean we and fan but medicals were very involved, not check up. And portfolio say in his tweet and they say whoever was involved, he makes sure say you get your cut. Not to say what the DJ will be and that's one thing.
I mean a lot of people have said that about medical.
Yeah,
like he feeds his people and
we need to kind of like applaud him about like on that. Medical is doing a really good job. I mean, me I'm a doctor, me I'm a home. rock no na ogusu na won ho no style na afa man na dey wo ye de wo nyai o
Eh,
ma no ma
once
hardcore rapper
will
ba
prove actually say, yeah, I'm
Still
that
not,
guy
yeah.
that did distribution one. It's me. It's me that came and got 7 nominations. No, that my first year.
So
That's him. Like Medica, everyone knows Medica can rap. If you say you go rap, you go out. Me, Medica feel out rap your favorite rapper. I'm not gonna say your best rapper. I'm gonna say best rapper.
Bodin,
Maybe I'm not
Bodin,
but Medica feel out rap your favorite rappers.
Bodin.
But then
Ebi ni
we or we not say rap as a rap, hardcore rap. You know they sound like that. Sometimes forgive you the one of corny lines here, penny say. Yeah, I say oh your corny lines. Rappers saying when him says solo rapping, then blow giddy giddy. You and Kasa, how many? You for melodic rap be that thing that be what we sell you.
I mean, yeah, could be brain I can so what I say ni ha say be she no be na say you be too before. Omo ye mpanyimfo omo nyini ebi awo ebi kura ya bia omo start ye nwa bi ntema committee ma wo ye ni ade what I say nte yes be too before na say be she no be ba. It's our opinion and you can choose to take it or leave it. We are not like it's not compulsory for you to kind of like take our opinion, but I will always say is that even if Christ or Namo Abontina but down for cry be or Cassan one as well as in beach just listen. Who could do she not when I say be a son of kind like line be maybe a babu no offer because it doesn't take anything from it, doesn't change your name, but in the long run, if it's a positive thing now, it helps you, it gives you something, what I say. But maybe the person will not know say you took the advice. So we are not here to shame anyone. But not to kind of like sway from the topic, Sarkodie then a year or two, so Unyanya will take it make sure so the record you take it because we check it ticket in all ticket in there sell fast and this is very affordable. And yet ticket because anyone is so crazy, what I say. Yeah, it could be crazy for some people, but Sarkodie man easy so be a bedding. Ebenye be up to the point say be a 44 pounds, what I say. Obi able to my the agent there. Monkwaji mo there 44. Now na the VIP na there VIP gold na asa meet and greet the right asa. I think that this time maybe he might also do those merchandise or whatever that he did for the Albert Hall. Okay, be wait my event to know. Oh, but when you Ghana just be na there, bit man try the request asa for the merch ni be no there. No I thought some merch na there ba be rapaholic na there life and colored. We know yeah then you support like Sarkodie 1 year na the any first and yeah Albert Hall no man yeah now no like it's a topic of everywhere even then some of the Nigerians are saying say how are Ghana for celebrating Independence Day like I said this year I don't know like where you people slept because this year the anticipation was very like it was like everybody wants to
be NDC take come
Blawi on Blawi Otabasho is on pass my mind.
If the NDC take up, as MPP cap, the country may court to be accurate me against street.
But anyways, pass now, my what I say. But the can say when you Sarkodie ticket now, you know copy ticket because it's a layout fast. So if you're trying to the last day now, maybe you might have to pay triple or double the price. But as in you take it corner copy ticket, what performance on the my Albert Hall now, you know Sarkodie who never disappoint. So O2 need the idea a bit massive. It could be like twice or 3 times whatever that you saw at the Albert Hall. What I say, it's a very massive. It should be massive. Don't take it. I'm going to support Sarkodie. And on top of that, and also yeah, Sarkodie can have a shows you can from Ghana. Still so baby any day. They're about to just over London, but some people are speculating say OVO arena, but on one person fan beto honum. The time on so the venue need dates in the Babet honum. Then also wait me a monka support system when any fair. To more than the who crook ye jinem. Or better dates in the corner, ye young date or the baba already near the yejinem. Nyan sign at a checking no the bios on all social platform near the wait my sign for pre-sales tickets near the idea what I say. And emoji the gospel singer and also yeah the also O2 OVO arena no emoji gospel singer and also yeah I think it's a geometry and other people near the pull up into na say mo we as for the no support gospel for somewhere
the gospel go sell out before they ask for the SSL.
The gospel people really sell out like
they do crazy numbers.
Like Diana Hamilton and
we they feel like we feel say we ask for no we pay like hey them pay come on make we ask for no hey forget
because Diana Hamilton me who some maga help reaction be about Diana Hamilton show be or sell it out to UK or sell it out to America like back to back And honey, as you pay attention, they really sell out. Almost
Say,
sell out.
one that we are for money. Me not know that one.
Now you will know. Oh, yeah, no, hey,
Huh? Is it?
oh, yeah, no, hey.
Oh yeah, ha.
Monto tickets, emoji there, no monko, Stoneboy there, no monko, Sarkodie there, no say next year, better in a age them. Stoneboy there, no see age them. Munya there, back of support it. Nagana music industry there. I'm calling them. Yama gospel for the Yama we are phone, so I say. I mean, catch yourself unsubscribe to channel and now make sure so better. Or subscribe to channel. No, like if video, you know, let's share my phone say then you're happy. Now comment your opinion about the what people are saying. Say, Sarkodie with my feel O2 no solo, and I say want me feel O2 no solo. Odin say also do be can home. And now say on unko betima afili O2 no say no Albert Hall no ba na bia for the guest artist bia den aba me hu opinion na comment section as what I say da fufro send there ye be share. Peace out.